Welcome to Toodles World. It is Wednesday. This is my first book haul of 2023. Oh, wait, 2024, excuse me. First book haul of 2024. But to start off, this is the book I'm reading right now by Christina Agony. Is that what it's called? Yeah. A Haunting in Venice. I've been wanting to read this book for a very long time. I think this book is on like Goodreads. I'm not for sure. I need to check it. I checked this book out. Agatha Christie. So it's my first, not my first book of reading of hers, but if it is one of the books on Goodreads, that is awesome because this is a book on Goodreads that gets off my Goodreads list, showing that I read book number 2 for this, book number 1 for this year. It shows already on Goodreads I read Flicker in the Dark, which was last year's book. But it showed I read it this month. I didn't. I finished it last month. So, that's the book I'll be reading. One of the books I picked up is by Nicholas Sparks. And I picked up the book called The Notebook at my local library. This book was 75 cents, and that's not bad. So I picked it up. They put out new books today because it's Wednesday, and every Wednesday they put out new books. And I had 4 books that I took to the library, and it got rid of some books, 4 of them. But I got The Notebook by Nicholas Sparks. Love this book. I had the other one, where it had Ryan Gosling and the other girl from Mean Girls on The Notebook. I think it was the girl from Mean Girls. Yeah, on The Notebook. And it was, but I read it. I read this book years ago, but lost the book. Then I got this Dennis Nina, this book called Deception. When I read the back of this book, it sounded interesting. It says secrets lurk behind closed doors. The truth is made geology clear. In Leham, Harriet, a harmless server household, ransacked his wife Susie's home office in a desperate attempt to find evidence of her innocence after she had convicted of the murder of a Crowley serial killer who was under her physiatric care. But in the room Needham was one forbidden to enter. He discovered a disturbing history, surprised a private conversation, photographed letters betraying written affair, and a fake intuition, while Susie legendaries in jail, Rufus hunts for the truth, becomes unrestrained plague into an evil world he never imagined, full of despites he never suspected. This is a stunning. There's a plenty of shock and deception in this book. So it sounded like a really good book. I've seen it. I have never seen this book, never even heard of this book. Now I have it. So I'm happy to have this book. I'm happy to be able to read it. The next book is The House on Landon Way by Elizabeth Martha. Anyway, this is the book. It says here, while passing through her hometown, I decided after she left, Amber Blank Amber Blaine exclusively reveals her old house in Linden Way. She only needs to stay a moment to show her 3-year-old daughter, B, the place where she grew up. But when the kindly new owner invites them inside, Amber cannot resist. Listen to the next part. Soon B is missing. The owners have disappeared, and Amber finds herself in the household full of ghosts. Time takes on new meaning as she loses herself in her living memories and the past that does not wish to be forgotten. As Amber fights the powerful leisure of a childhood she long left behind, she loses holds on the real world strips further from her gasp. Is it nearly nausea she's battering, or something far more ancient who haunts the house on Lincoln Way? And where are they hiding hiding her child? Hiding her child. So the ghost is hiding her child in the house, and she basically has to go find her child. Sounded interesting. That sounded good. The Art of Racing in the Rain by Garth Stern. I thought this book was cute. The cover with the little dog is so cute. The protecting book for anyone who knows that competition isn't only for humans, and that the relationship between two souls who are meant for each other not really comes to an end every now and then. I'm lucky enough to read a novel I can't stop thinking about. This is one of them. Now I can't wait. I really cannot wait to read this book. The last one I got is by Colleen Hoover. And it is a series. It is book 1 in the series. It is Slammed. I was actually going to ask for this for Valentine's Day, this book, because I wanted to get the book series. I don't have to ask for book 1. I can ask for book 2. Oh, wow, look. This isn't it. Okay. Last time, I got a book from the library. Not only did I find bookmarkers in there, which I will keep this, because you know what? I can use it as a bookmarker. Not only did I find bookmarkers in it, I found a $5 bill in a book once. I bought a book, brought it home, and everything, but before I came home, I was in the library and I looked at the book, and I was like, let me read the back of it. So I read the back of it, and I noticed it was a little bulgy. And I went like this, and there's 2 parts in this book. Ooh, that's going to be a good one. I cannot wait to read Slammed. If y'all read this book, give this video a thumbs up, because I've really been loving Colleen Hoover. I read 2 of her books. The first one I read was Verity. Love it. One of my favorite books. I gave it a 5 stars out of 5. Out of a billion stars, actually. I gave it 5 stars. And the other one was Ugly Love. I really liked it, but I could not connect with the characters, and I could not get into the story, the plot, or anything, or what it was about. It's like, But, okay, it doesn't mean I don't want that book. Because I want to collect all Colleen Hoover books, and then one whole year, I'm going to read every book. Well, I'm going to read them if I don't like the book. I really shouldn't get the book, but who knows, I may end up getting Ugly Love and then end up liking that book. Who knows? Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and until next time, bye bye guys.